Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Thursday, the 17th of November 2022. I am Spirit of Life Alchemy, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we've got astrology. The moon starts off in Leo today before moving into Virgo, and it's going to square Venus as it enters Virgo. Mercury is going to enter Sagittarius, the second of the trio of planets that have been transiting through Scorpio together. The second one to move into Sagittarius after Venus did yesterday. So, energies for today. This is about keeping our feet on the ground as we get stuck into making plans, looking at our routines for health, for diet, for exercise, focusing on the details of what we're doing now and where we're going. Okay, so new inspirations, new plans, new goals and things. We've been regenerated as we're coming out of the Scorpio season. And yeah, let's get the details down. Let's do some cards and see what they have to say for today. So what we've got your work, your light, and we've got the Wild Unknown Tarot today. So what do we need to know for today? Thursday the 17th of November 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give for the collective to help us navigate today's energies? What do we need to know? Right, so at the bottom we've got deep replenishment, retreat, rest and be held. You're probably feeling like you need it having come through Scorpio season, so you know, just take a moment to yourself. We had the star coming out yesterday in the what's coming next position, so yeah, deep healing to prepare us for moving forward again. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So sometimes we don't see how far we've come, and that sort of we've already emerged into who we were working on becoming. Okay, and sometimes we overthink it, that it doesn't quite look as like we imagined it was going to look in our heads when we started the journey. But, you know, you are already doing it. Every step is a step in the right direction. Even if it feels like you're going in the wrong direction or you're going backwards. Sometimes we have to go backwards to go forward. Sometimes you have to go down a wrong little trunk road to learn something that we weren't even thinking about, to then come back onto the main road in the journey of our life. And then we've got a Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So, as I was saying about, you know, there is no wrong ways, and yeah, even if it feels like you're going backwards or it feels like you're going in a wrong direction, ultimately there is no wrong directions, and we're all guided divinely on our true life direction. In some stages of my true life direction, it looks like I've been doing an impression of Mr. Messy, just going all over the place. Then eventually I pop out of the other side and it's like, oh, we're here, and carry on again. But it's always fun going through those Mr. Messy parts. So... And I wouldn't be who I am now if I hadn't have done them, and neither would you. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, and that's one of the energies for the upcoming Sagittarius new moon. For the upcoming Sagittarius full moon. That didn't feel like a real sentence. Never mind. Anyway, let's do some tarot and see what the tarot has to say for today. So what do we need to know for Thursday, the 17th of November 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? I don't know if you can hear the noises in the background. I've got a dying boyfriend here at the moment. He's got a head cold, coughing and spluttering and sneezing all over. Luckily I'm an aromatherapist, so he's got plenty of oils and stuff made up for him. Yeah, apologise if you do hear any bouts of sneezing and things. So, what do we need to know for today? Okay, so Temperance. We had Temperance come out yesterday in one of the clarifiers. With the Father of Pentacles. Balanced and grounded. The Hierophant. The Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Father of Swords. The Daughter of Swords. And the Moon. Just talking about the new moon coming up in Sagittarius. And then at the bottom we've got the Four of Swords. Okay. So, a time to come into balance. Say this card came up yesterday as well in the, what deck did I use yesterday? In the Crow deck. So it's about balancing the opposites, the masculine and the feminine within us, the fire and the water. Getting them to get to a nice simmer in the pan rather than sort of the fire burning the water dry or the water dousing the fire. If we get them into balance in a nice simmer, then we're balanced. We've got nice balanced energy of inspiration and emotion working together to take us forward. And that helps us to create something real and tangible in the 3D. The Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Fire of Earth, Cardinal Earth, Capricorn energies, building something concrete and something strong foundations. It provides stability and security for us, and money in the bank, and allows us to grow as we go forward. And in this card, I love that he's got rainbow coloured antlers and the pentacle at the centre. It's almost like a dream catcher. He's capturing his dreams and turning them into a reality. Okay, and that's very much about sort of, especially as we go from Sagittarius season into Capricorn season, all our ideas and our inspirations and our goals and things that we've been sort of swimming in and imagining and creating and intending and sending out our arrows of intention for, then as we come into Capricorn season, then we start building physical 3D grounded way. Okay, we're supported by the Hierophant. So I love this. I love all the cards and all the decks that I have. So in this Hierophant card, it's an inspirational strike of lightning that comes from the universe, that comes from Source, that ignites us and gives us the key to become masters of our life and our direction, instead of looking outwards to outer authority to guide us and tell us what to do and to control us, we take that mantle and we take that inspiration internally, and we become our own masters of our own authority and inner knowing and self-direction. It opens the door, the key opens the door to us taking on our power. And then above the gift from Spirit, we've got the Six of Pentacles here. Reciprocity, giving and taking, balancing, and more balancing out. And it could also be a little windfall or something coming in, a little unexpected earnings that you weren't expecting coming in. Could be a tax rebate, could be a little win on the lottery, a little inheritance from a long lost relative you didn't know you had, but they've recently died and left you a little bit. But it shows the universe supporting us in building our dreams. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And here we have the spider at the centre of its web. And having built its web, okay, the web of its life, its work, and it's putting in the hard work to do the building, and then once it's built, we can have a little rest and wait for the flies to hit for our dinner, or to do the repair work when, you know, bits of it break down. But it's about putting in the focus and the commitment and the time to do the work and the discipline to do the work, so that later we can reap the rewards. The clarifiers, we have the King of Swords, Cardinal Air, which is Libra, Fire of Air, that sort of knowing and discernment, and sort of being mentally focused. We have an objective, we have a goal. These are the steps I'm going to take to succeed and to achieve it, cutting away anything that doesn't work, and in quite an unemotional sort of way. And with that, we've got the Daughter or the Page of Swords. We might feel like we're still in the dark. You're already doing it. We're already doing it, even if we do feel like we're still in the dark. But that wisdom of knowing and seeing all the sparks of inspiration in the background of potential. Okay. See, with the King, that potential is now the rainbow coloured sword. He's got hold of the potential and is focused and cutting away with it and cutting through to achieve that. And then we have the Moon card. So we're in the last quarter, the last week of this lunar cycle. Started on the 25th of October with the new moon in Scorpio, and we've been coming through the 30 degrees of Scorpio, and now we're in the last decan, the last few degrees, and just before the new moon in Sagittarius, the moon will be back in Scorpio, where we, you know, do our assessing. What's changed? What have I done? Reviewing, reflecting, looking back, seeing how much you've achieved, where you've still got work to do, and then we face forward as we go into the new moon in Sagittarius, of setting new intentions, aiming for the stars, reaching our new goals, rising like the phoenix out of the scorpionic energies. But now, while all this is going on, we might need a little break for replenishment, deep replenishment. The Four of Swords, this is about retreat, taking time out to do the healing, to consolidate where we are, and yeah, to start sort of, you know, reflecting on everything and just clarifying and collaborating it all together, okay, and just taking that time out for inner journey of rest replenishment, being held even before we start moving forward into the next adventure. So that's your reading for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Help with the algorithms, grow the channel. Thank you everyone who already is helping. Yeah, if you for notifications, click on the wiggly bell. And if you like a personal reading from me, then